about this running that I did. Okay, please, if you're just joining in, please do it to say a word, drop a comment, say something. Okay, so I actually tested this live stream and then it was showing like a kind of minus sign. I don't know, maybe big YouTubers may understand that, but it was showing a kind of minus sign. I had to restart the live stream, and I know it's been ages, right? So yesterday I actually did live live stream, and then my device, the device I actually used just misbehaved. So today I said, okay, let me come up to at least complete what I started yesterday. And honestly, I would have been live earlier because I had some things I had to do, and then I had some editing I had to make and all of that. And yesterday I actually felt quite somehow, right? I don't know. I actually felt somehow. So I have a video that is coming up by 3 p.m. Yes. Now that video is about a jam update that if you're in Nigeria, and that video is actually about the issue, the jam controversy issue and all of that. So check out that video about the jam stuff. And then there's another video also on Taiwa Woni's injury. If you have watched that video, you know that I actually felt emotional in that video. Like I felt really emotional because a few weeks back, like I said in the video, I watched an interview of this guy and I saw how passionate he was about his faith. And so it just made me feel wow. So when I saw this, I was like, I felt really bad, okay, and I pray and I hope that he recovers and that he comes out better, that he comes out stronger. Because you don't know, if you have actually had an accident before, you understand how traumatic the whole experience can be. So I'm not a footballer, right? I don't think I've played football. It's just one or two, just kick the ball. I didn't even know how to kick the ball. But then when I watched the video of the he had injury, it was really a painful one to watch. Okay, so that aside, I'm trying this whole stuff. So in case you're just joining in, I'm a YouTuber. Okay, so you that is watching me, okay, where you watching from? I know somebody will say, he actually came back again. She actually came back again. So thanks to all my supporters, okay, those like thanks to for all your support. It's been this journey has been traumatic. If I'm going to use that word traumatic, it has been serious. You know, when you say if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. You think it's a joke, it's not a joke. Especially if you have to be online. That's like a whole different world of it on its own. If you have to be online, that's like a whole different world. So it's not easy maintaining that sanity and all of that. But at the end of the day, you just have to be strong. Because you know, funny enough, there are people who normally they can't even talk to you like face to face. They can't even have a conversation with you. But because they're behind their keypads, they're just saying stuffs. They're just saying things, shooting you guns with their keypads and all of that. And so sometimes they don't really know the impact of the words they actually use. They just feel, oh, I'm saying my mind. I'm being blunt. I'm just saying it the way I feel. My dear, there is not the way you feel. People have different upbringings, people have different backgrounds, people have different perspective, okay? So I actually think or I actually feel that it's right you choose your words correctly, okay? Don't just say things because you feel like saying it. Say things because you know these things you're going to say, it's going to edify this person, make this person better, but say it in a more calm and subtle way, right? We all come from different countries, all come from different backgrounds, and the situation in Nigeria might not be the situation in Senegal, it might not be the situation in Sierra Leone, it might not be the situation in different parts of the world. Now when I started Everything African with Oman, I've been online for years, right? And then I thought about starting up a YouTube channel. I was like, what do I really want to do? And I said, okay, I would like to tell stories. I would like to talk about trending stuff happening, particularly as it has to do with Africans, because I wanted to have the opportunity to tell the African story, African narrative, not like the folk they write. What's happening? Oh, this footballer scored a goal. Oh, this person actually won a Guinness Book of Record. Oh, this person actually did this. Oh, this is what is happening. That kind of stuff. Like I just want to be that insider, giving you that gist and all of that. And honestly, it's been quite a journey. I won't lie to you, it's been quite a journey. And I really sometimes I'm just trying to like process all the whole energy and all of that. But I'm telling you, being a creative, it's not easy. So you just have to be strong, okay? And I listened to a streamer and he said it's not easy sitting in front of a camera and you're talking, sitting in front of a camera and then you're having a conversation, because sometimes there are people who just be in the bushes. Like there are people who are watching, you're seeing that this person is watching you, but this person is not saying anything. No comments, zero. The person is just watching you. And then you be like, but somebody is watching me. Why isn't the person saying anything? But that's just it. There are people who they don't really want to express themselves. They don't want to be the first person to start the conversation, right? They just want people to just start commenting, and then okay, I'm trying to set up something, and then they'll start talking. Okay, but I just want to tell you this: if you are passionate about something, if you really like something, I'm going to use the word of a boss. Go for it. If you are actually interested in getting something, go for it. See, the world might tell you can't. People might tell you, see, you're not good at this. Get away from it. This should not be. In fact, you do not qualify for it. Just pursue it. People, just give your all. Like make sure you pursue what you're actually passionate about, because people might not see you excelling in that career, but if you work on yourself, if you improve yourself, I think you stand a chance. Yes, I think you stand a chance, because if somebody was to tell me I can sit in front of a camera talking, I would actually uh, laugh about it, because if you know me, I'm sitting there to do this live stream, people are actually passing and they're looking at me like, you don't get mine though. Because normal me, as they are passing, I'll just turn my face like this. But then I'm talking. Like I'm building momentum, I'm building courage. I want to do this. Okay. I want to do this. I want to carry myself. That's mine. I want to carry myself with this there's this trend that actually I think it was last month, I mean this month, somebody was like, nothing to my shoulder. Nothing to my shoulder. I just did it. I've forgotten it, but it was like a kind of funny trend, right? So sometimes you need to place yourself on the pedestal that you want others to actually see you. Place yourself on that pedestal, right? Which is why I was talking about the Taiwo guy, because he actually placed himself on the pedestal. Taiwo Awoni, he actually placed himself on the pedestal. He saw what others couldn't see in himself. He took sacrifices that others couldn't take for himself. He believed when others couldn't believe, right? So it all boils to one thing: if you can't believe in yourself, sometimes I have that issue. I struggle with believing in myself. It's like I'm just saying, if somebody says something and the thing gets me like, maybe this thing this person is saying is true, maybe I'm just wrong, maybe I'm not good, maybe I'm this, maybe I'm that. I just keep on maybe, but at the end of the day, it's my life, right? I should own it. It is me. I should own myself. So even if I'm doing this like somebody is passing and the person is like, hey, she be this one if I'm mad. It doesn't matter. Madman, sane man. Result at the end of the day is what matters. What result do I have to offer? What result am I going to show at the end of the day? That's what matters, not uh she be this one don't matter, that kind of stuff. No, it's the result you have to show at the end of the day. So this is what I think. improve. Let's be conscious about improving. And as much as criticism, okay. It's okay to criticize. Please, what will I say? Please, learn to draw the line. Like, have a it's like you want to tell somebody this person is mad. You actually know this person is mad. But I think there are better ways you can tell this person is mad without coming out like you are mad. We have seen what cyberbullying has done to so many people. We can't start going into the statistics of what cyberbullying has done to so many people. So when you say this and you just say, that's how I like talking. Haba. That's how you like to. You don't even know this person's background. You don't know this person's upbringing. You don't know where this person is coming from. And then you're saying, that's what I like. That's how I like talking. How would you like talking that way? How would you feel if you're responsible for somebody falling into depression? I know some of you, you're not bothered. But I'm saying this, right? Because it takes a lot to sit in front of a camera. Now I see vloggers who actually go out with their devices and they are filming, they are walking around and they are filming, they are doing this, they are filming. It takes a whole lot of courage. Oh. Honestly, somebody walks into the supermarket and the person is like, and there's a camera following the person and the person is just doing. It takes a whole lot to be a creative. It's not. It's. I think being a creative is like, say, living without shame, right? Because if you're really ashamed, you're going to have issues. Oh. Honestly, you're going to have issues. So now let me pause. Please, I have more than 100% of the live stream. You're just being on the bush if you're watching me. Can you please tell me where you're watching from? Drop a like, drop a comment, say something. That's going to be like a kind of shade. I'm going to use the word of a YouTuber. She said it's the sun. It's sunny where she is, but then if you drop a like and a comment, it's going to be like a kind of shade over her, right? So it's sunny where I am. So dropping a like, a comment can be a kind of shade over me, right? So let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Let's keep the energy up. I know, honestly, it's not easy going through life. It's not easy, and sometimes the reason why we come online, the reason why we go to YouTube, the reason why we go to TikTok, Facebook, is just because somebody was like, problem too much for this life. Make I just get the dama, they forget certain things, right? So there are times I might just be like, gosh, what's happening? And then I'll just go to social media. Not all the times, right? Sometimes I'll just go to social media, be like, I'll just watch off for the clip, I'll be like, this person funny. And that's it. It might not take away the problems totally, but at least it's going to give my mind a little space to think and be alive. Right? Think and be alive. Because you don't know, we don't really look like what we go through. Honestly, we don't really look like what we go through. I could remember years back, I said, oh, let me go to school, let me graduate, let me do this, let me do that. And then the reality is becoming different by the day. The reality of what I am. Gibbs Zulu, hello, hi Gibbs. This is amazing. You don't know who just commented on my live stream. I'm like, God, is this like, uh, I'm doing right? No, I'm not doing. Thank you, Gibbs. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. I'm really like this joining. It tutoring my body. They sweet my body. So yesterday I joined a boss's live stream by the name Sandy. So we are like doing a kind of like pigeon translations. Okay, so I think I'm going to train certain pigeon words because honestly, people tell you pigeon. Some people tell you don't speak pigeon. What's pigeon? But I actually think pigeon is a way of identification. So I am actually going to be doing code Misiabi code switching inside this live stream. Okay, so if you're not from Nigeria, you're not from Africa, you don't really know pidgin, please, this is an opportunity to learn because I think it's going to give me like the opportunity to say more things, right? So back to what I was saying. I actually saw a post that somebody made. And honestly, what the person said was really annoying. So I was like, I'll just go bash this person. But then I thought about it. Bashing this person online, what does it make? You join my wife Sandy's life. Yes, yes, yes. Sandy is actually a huge inspiration to me. Sandy, I don't know. I know Sandy is busy. If not, maybe she would have passed through and seen me live. Okay, but Sandy is a big inspiration to me. So you say Sandy is their wife. So, I'm going to ask her because I know the suitors, the lineup of suitors are way much. Please feel free to express yourself in PJ. I swear, I got to like, I need to actually express myself in PJ. It's like a way of identification. You know, easy Joe. You know this English we didn't speak up, and then Modola will come back and say, "Oh, you didn't pronounce this word correctly. It's few. It's not fuel." I'm like, na fuel don dey call this thing so all my life na fuel. You come say it's few. How is it few? What's the few inside of it? But learning it's part of our everyday stuff. So thank you so much, Gibbs. Okay, so as I was actually saying, Sandy has been a huge inspiration to me. I honestly, you know, when I say some people sit behind their keypad and they are just being instrument of attack, they are just like bombarding you, they just want to finish you, they just want to find your weakness, they just want to tell you you're not doing this right, you're not good, you're not that, you're incompetent, you're this and that. But when it comes to Sandy, it's like she helps you, she inspires you, she motivates you, she sees through you, and she stands by you. I think I've been on YouTube for some time and honestly, I think one of the best gifts that YouTube actually gave to me, one of the best gifts that YouTube actually gave to me was Sandy. It's I'm trying to recall everything and it's just been emotional. There's me and the rest laugh and laugh. Okay, so imagine if I could talk about Sandy this way. Somebody I met through YouTube, right? See, we can do more. We can actually do more. I understand the competition is high, the stake is high. Everybody wants to be a creative, everybody wants to create content, everybody wants to own a channel, everybody won't blow. Like everybody just won't get the money. But hold on. You know, somebody made a post and the person said, what did the person say? Oh, I'm trying to record. He said, may God not demote somebody to promote us. Right? You know, sometimes we pray, God, demote this person, may he promote me. Oh God, I want say no, may God not demote somebody to promote us, but rather God should give us the grace to overtake or to be promoted ahead of somebody, not to demote someone. Right? It's like you're praying, God, command this person for this position. If you can't be the only one in the market, you can't strive. How do you achieve excellence when you're the only one? So you're trying to bring everybody down. It has to be you. You know the way. You feel everything should actually be just you and you alone. So the rest they no matter. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, Sandy's a sweetheart. Okay, me I love her. Like Sandy's a sweetheart. She's amazing. She's oh that lady is God. That lady, it's more than words can see it. Everywhere you go is an opportunity to meet people, to connect with people. Okay, it is how you utilize the opportunity. You know, sometimes we think when we see people outside and we are communicating with people, just be like, I don't know this one, it no matter. It matters, right? What are connections? What are friendships? How do we bond with people? Every time we get the opportunity to meet people, both online, both offline, please resist the energy to start antagonizing people. You know, sometimes when I just stand this life, I be like, Sandy really get thick skin. Or if you like somebody come to the life and say, I hate you, you're this, you're that. Are you okay? Do you know the data this lady is putting into her live stream? Do you know the energy it takes to actually carry out the live stream? And then you come out and you're just saying, I hate you, you're this, you're that. If you don't accept this one, you're going to burn in hell, you're going to do this. Kino shele. What is all this? When did we move from becoming human to becoming animals? God, honestly, we need to do better. We need to do better, right? We need to do better. We, you know, the fact is, I react to stories, right? Trending stories that is happening, and I know for sure that I'm not where I want to be. I'm not perfect. I'm like walking. I'm asking people, "Oh, I've done this. Do you think it's right? Do you think I should work on this? What am I supposed to do?" I'm just eager to learn because I don't want to be in a feast, and I'm just like, I know it. I don't know it all. I don't know it all. But guys, like before I make an upload, I check out several channels in my niche. I go to different videos, I check live stream. I just want to learn. Because how do you think you can excel with your own knowledge? Even if you're the wisest person on earth, without understanding, you just be like bread where they go soak for water. Like, oh no, you're soaking for water, go squeeze you, you just lose your value. Nothing. Okay, so learning, improving ourselves, it's great. So when we meet people, even if your upbringing tells you that anybody will dey like this, will dress like this, na bad person, you should not be in the, you should don't take up the position to start pointing fingers, because honestly, I might be young, but I've seen. I've had my fair share of seeing, and I can tell you, do not judge a book by its cover. Lie, don't. You see book, you see cover. When you're judging it, don't judge it by its cover. Judge it by the inside. In fact, when you're judging it by the inside, don't even judge it by the first page. Okay. No, I'm not kidding. Don't judge the book by its first page. Oh. Get inside. Get, because I know I'm saying this. There are people who have actually met on the first day. Very beautiful people, calm, funny, jovial, all of that. And guess what? Subsequently, they started metamorphosing. Like they started changing shape, changing like a chameleon. Like, ah, ah, what happened? And this is not you. Like, this has always been me. So you should start judge the book by different pages, not just by first pages. So if it's by first pages, they will shake you. They will really shake you. You understand that it's not a child's play, right? Okay. Why are you pretending my device is overheating? Please, if you are just joining this live stream, please like. It's to, I know I told this person I used to say magic likes. So if you are in need of likes, please call me. I'm going to be distributing likes to you. I sell likes. I sell likes for a living. I'm going to be distributing likes to you. And please don't be in the bushes. Drop a comment. In case I learned that, don't be in the bushes. I think I was in somebody's live stream, and the person was like, "Oh, I've been in the bushes." I was like, by this time of the night, how will somebody be in the bush? I didn't know. Honestly, I didn't know what being in bushes actually meant. I was like, honestly, if I asked that question, people would just laugh at me. I was like, be in the bushes. I was like, what is even being in the bushes? Only for me to find that being in the bushes is actually being in the live stream and not saying anything. And not just that, there's this also this acronym GRWM. When I say GRW, I'll be like, did this person mean go that name enter into go that Guinness Book of Record? When I check, I say, this person's name did not enter. So, God, see, ignorance is a very costly. Ignorance is very costly. Sometimes we come and say, don't be ignorant, but see, at one point in our life, we have been ignorant. That's the honest truth. But how do we know if we don't expose ourselves to the light of correction? How do we know if we don't expose ourselves to people's knowledge, people's word of knowledge? How do we know? Because ignorance, it's very costly. It's very, very costly. I I remember studying how to create videos. I remember studying how to do live stream. I know the first day I actually did live stream, I went to that time. I think then this green screen stuff has not come out, and then I added something, and I was using different filters. And I was like, ma check which one go work, ma check which one go work. I didn't even know that live streams can actually be played later and watch. I was just like, if I don't finish the live stream, Otilo, case don't close, matter don't end, and all of that. It took me time to actually learn, relearn, unlearn. Okay, there's anything like the learn. It actually took me time, and I'm happy I'm learning. Okay, I'm taking corrections. Some of the corrections might be strong, but then I'm taking corrections because if I do not take corrections, if I do not take corrections, I don't think I'm willing to grow. So I would advise you to take corrections from whoever, but just make sure that correction is not killing your energy. That correction is not killing your self-esteem. Because if you want to correct me and then you come out and you tell me, say you're very stupid. Like, how will you just come out and feel this is how to? Are you okay? Guy, are you correcting me? That's not correction. That's insult. You're just insulting me. So how will you come out and tell me, are you okay? Are you this? Are you that? You can tell me, the way you did this stuff, it's not right. I know you actually try. I know you actually feel this is the best way to do it, but it's not actually the right way to do this. So please use this way and use this method, okay? Then just say it with so much peace and love in your heart. Guys, I have to meet the mic. Oh, sorry guys, I had to do something, so I just had to go off. I'm really sorry I took a lot of time. Okay, you know, going back to being you and doing your stuff. I think 2019 I 20 no 2025 I actually made up my mind I was going to have a haircut. And then when I want to have this haircut, people like, when I tell someone I want to have my haircut, they're like, why are you having your haircut? Ah, what are you doing? Why are you having a haircut and all of that? Oh, sorry guys, I had to attend something. I had to attend to something, so I had to mute the mic and turn off the camera. I'm really, really sorry. Okay, so please, if you're just joining this live stream, please, I'm begging you with my full chest, like, drop a comment. Okay, it's going to be like a way of encouragement, motivation, and all of that. Feel free. It doesn't cost. It doesn't cost anything to actually drop a comment. I'm thinking maybe I should try this live streaming stuff. It might not be my thing, but then I'm going to learn. I'm going to go for tutorials. I'm going to ask Louisa, I'm going to ask Sandy, I'm going to ask Bosede, I'm going to tell them, how do you put do this life streaming stuff. Like people just be talking, your mouth is not paining you and all of that. I'm going to ask. I'm not kidding. I'm going to ask a question. Okay, so I don't know where you're watching from, but I want to ask. What what do you like about your country? What particular thing do you like about your country? I would like to know. Trent, what do you like about your country? Thank you so much, Gibbs. So Gibbs, are you saying I should keep doing live streaming? Do you think I'm going to actually build a community? You know, when I was considered, I actually had few persons coming up and all of that, but I stopped. And true to what Sandy said, you know, there are certain communities you have, and when you stop, you lose them. But there are certain communities that you have that when you stop, you can't lose them because they are there for you. Okay, practice makes for improvement. Yes, actually, practice is key. Practice and believe, right? As much as you're practicing, you should also believe in yourself, and yeah, eventually you will get there. Thank you so much. Honestly, I, you know, sometimes you just mount your camera, and you start talking, and then people will just come, and they'll just be in the bushes. They'll just be looking, like, you know. I wish it gives us the opportunity to actually see people who are watching us, because some people might just be there facing and they're watching you, and then you're like, talk something now. You housekeeper, type something. Tell me say you did it. Say hello, say hi. You're not saying anything. I just get the guess they just want to see what you're doing and maybe learn one or two things. I feel that's what they want to do. So I asked the question, what do you like about your country? What do you like about your country? I'm waiting for your answers. I think I'm going to drop it here, right? What do you like about your country? Okay, so this question, it might not really be your country of birth, might not actually be your country of origin, but then whatever country you are, you can actually, whatever country you are, you can actually state what you like about your country. You know, sometimes when our countries are actually excelling, we don't want to talk about it. We just lie low. Let's take for example, a bag of rice now becomes 10,000 naira. Yes. You know, I know Nigerians, if a bag of rice is not 10,000, they will start, the hype will start shouting and all of that. But there are certain things actually that actually worked for us in a country, in our countries, and then we don't really talk about it because probably the media does not carry it, because probably because it's not newsworthy, it's not something that is viral, it's not something that's trending. But this is something you like actually about your country. What is that particular thing? You know, this question is making me to think, what do I really like about my country? But before I'm going to say what I actually like about my country, Gibbs, if you're still here, can you tell me what you actually like about your country? Whether it's the country you're based in, whether it's your country of origin, whether it's your country of birth, what do you actually like about your country? I would like to know. Guys, the question is opened. What do you like about your country? Every country is a work in progress. So we just use that word because whether it's a developed country, whether it's a country that has so many amenities, every country is a work in progress because every country is actually moving towards the point of perfection. It's actually moving towards the point of perfection. Oh God, my phone is hanging. What is happening? Guys, my phone is hanging and I don't Oh, Kim said nothing. I don't know. The phone was there, like it was hanging. I could not do anything, so I had to like click on the button, and I don't know. I don't know if the glitch also was also showing where you are. So glitch Gibbs is saying Gibbs is saying he doesn't like anything about this country. How possible is that? Maybe you might like the environment, right? Maybe you might like the view. You don't like it. You don't even like their food. It's serious. For you to like anything. Thank God you even added laugh out loud, because not adding laugh out loud would have made me see, because I'm just saying, no matter how bad a place is, like even if it's like inside ghetto, like you can just like some, you might just like the stone, you might just like the the thatch house, you might just like the zinc, all of you might just like something, maybe the food, right? Well, it's fine, Sha. You say you don't like anything. You know, I was talking about me being able to sit in front of a camera and talking, and yeah, I'm actually doing this live stream. It's, yeah, an open place. So somebody just passed while I was struggling with my device. It was why it was I was having that issues with my device, and the person was like, the person was like, TikTok, you go, and I go, yeah. So I guess see me talking, facing the camera and talking, so he felt okay, this must be TikTok people doing tap tap and all of that. So not even getting it. But if it's before, if it was before, I for don't run, like I for don't off this live streaming stuff. I would have not even considered like, this person they laugh me, that kind of stuff. Cindy Siwe. Hello, Cindy Siwe. This is great. I was thinking, do you think it's because I added the poll that was why I could not access this device? Because the poll is out, and I can access certain things on my screen. Hello, Cindy Siwe Kunene. Hello, thank you so much for joining my live stream. Cindy Siwe is a big YouTuber, like she's an amazing creative, right? I actually met her at Agre's vlog live stream. Yes, she is supportive, she's great. I am fine. I am fine. See, before you came in, I was actually talking about what you like about your country. Either it's your country of birth, it's your country of origin, or the country where you live in. So, what do you like about your country? Okay, I would like to get a view on that. This live stream, I think I will just edit at 1 hour. I'll edit at 1 hour because I have other things I need to do. Yes, we met at Agwe Vlog. Yes, we actually met at Agwe's Vlog. Guys, I want to ask, while we are talking about this, I noticed something when my device is overheating, then, gosh, I said it. Guys, I was just saying that I was saying this and then it happened. Right? I noticed if my device is overheating. I notice if my device is overheating, my battery starts going down very fast. I don't know what the physics. Like I charge this device and then it's about going off. It's really annoying. It's looking like yesterday. Ah, Cindy, if you knew what happened to me yesterday was really embarrassing. It's been long, right? And I said to do a live stream, and then the phone went off. Like it went off. I was like, what's this one now? Oh, we are grateful, right? So the Siwe says she's from South Africa. Yes, that's my South African sister. So the Siwe, what do you like about your country? What is that one particular thing that when you think about it, you just be like, wow, I like this about my country. What is that thing? What do you actually like about your country? Thank you, Cindy Siwe is saying, sorry, dear. And the life kept on, but screen was black. Hey, guys, are you seeing me? Let me be sure. Are you actually seeing me? I would like to know if you're seeing me. Please, if you're seeing me, please drop a comment so we know you're seeing me. This, guys, are you seeing me? If you can see me and you can hear me, please say yes. I can see you, I can hear you. Okay, you actually came to my live stream yesterday. The screen was black. I I don't even want to. If I start remembering what happened yesterday, I'll be like, God, I don't know. I started the live stream and then oh Jesus. So where I kept the phone for the phone to be charging for the beginning of the live stream, I noticed um when the phone went down, I had to pick up a power bank and I was charging the phone. And it couldn't say where I kept it, so I had to hold the device. My hand was paining me, and then the charger was just move it could it was not charging properly and all of that. So at a point the screen went blank. I thought it was network. I pressed and I noticed his phone was off. I was mad. Okay, I get it. Yes, it was really see. Being a YouTuber, being a creative, is nice because it's embarrassing when you come out first. I think I was in Chiamaka's Big Boss Chiamaka's live stream one of these when NEPA took lights. And I understood how she felt because I remember back then when I started live streaming, there was this that was live streaming. I was listening to Barcelona live stream. Before I knew, just before I knew my listen, the light went off. I was like, guys, I'm sorry, the light that went off, the Wi-Fi I was using went off too. I was in total darkness. My phone was it was trying to reconnect, but there was no data that I could use as backup. It was really, really frustrating. Okay, I get it. So, oh, it's not easy. It's really not easy. I think almost all creators experience it. I don't know if it's all over the world, but at least I've seen few creators actually experienced this network glitch, power failure, phone going off. I've seen few creators and it's not easy. Back to your question about my country. Yes, what do you guys in the bush watching me with your full eyes and your chest, a carry chest like that obi, they shoot at your chest. What do you actually like about your country? And please guys, when we are done with this live stream, please visit my channel. Okay, I have this video we actually did an exposition, or will I say actually a summary of the whole jam controversy, right? So guys, I think if you actually watch that video, you're going to actually get clarity on what actually caused the issues of the jam. That's if you're in Nigeria, but if you're not in Nigeria, you know in Nigeria, you can also check it out. Even if you're not in Nigeria, you can check it out. You don't know, you can learn one or two things from it. You love everything about that is it. You know, Gibbs was saying he doesn't like anything about his country. And I'm wondering which country is Gibbs from. But then I'm going to allow that to start because I was wondering which country Gibbs is from. Okay, so I was talking to someone. I had to mute the camera. Okay, yeah, I kept this camera. I cannot be moving to the front. Guys, remember my phone wants to go off. It wants to disgrace me. No, but Cindy, not you should not be laughing about it. I think it's nice that you actually love everything about South Africa, right? I might not have gone outside the shores of Nigeria, but then if you say you love South Africa, then it's carried. It's carried. Okay? But nobody should ask me because the things I might say I like about my country might be funny. But it's great. You know, every country has its uniqueness. Every country has its. You know, there are people who go to a particular country be like, I know if you come for yeah, this country, you get a CP. But you that is from there, when you go to that country, you be like, I actually like this country. actually like this country and all of that. So it's just it's just how you're willing to adapt. Where am I from? From Nigeria. Like I from Nigeria. Okay, I'm talking to Cindy. I should not speak English. I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. So I don't talk certain things sharp for this last one. No, no. Okay. what do you not like about your country? I think that's being unfair. Now, actually asked you what you liked about your country. What don't I like about my country? I will tell you the truth. I will not really say what I don't actually like about my country. I will just say what I don't really like about some people from my country. I think it's I think it's improper, right, to vandalize government properties just because you feel it's not your property, right? I'm not going to say it's actually about my country, about people in my country. So there are people who vandalize government equipment, they vandalize lights, they vandalize school property, they vandalize things and all of that. I think if we have to hold the government accountable to ourselves, if we have to hold the government accountable, we should actually do right. Now, the government should not spend money to get certain things in place. It might not be up to the standard it should, but at least they made an attempt, and then you go ahead to vandalize it. I actually feel pain. I walked past a particular school, and God, when I knew when they built this school, the school was looking, it was done. When I walk past the school, glass, they don't break up. See, I hope you're getting what I'm saying. Glass, they don't break up. They don't spoil chair. They have done so many things and all of that. And okay, how do you feel about your Nigerian leadership? I mean, presidential. Cindy, that's a very strong question. I think whatever I feel about my president, it's something I don't want to actually bring into the media space. I don't actually want to talk about president. I don't want to talk about federal government in my live stream. Because there are stages we get to, we need to understand why they say wisdom is profitable to direct right. I might not really like everything about my president, but then he's the president and he's up there, and I think he's doing what he knows how to do best, right? So I would actually say I don't really want to go into that. Okay, I get it. It's okay. Yes, love and light. So it's not. It's one thing is I know there are people who come out and say, I'm not like trying to justify anybody in a position. Well, there are people who come out and say, if I was in this position, I would have done better. He. uh, I actually saw someone and the person did something, like the person was given a particular stuff to do. The person was given a particular stuff to do. Do you know what the person did? The person started acting up. And I made this position, this and that. The person was just saying so many things. And I was like, see the position where they give you, see the way you're treating people. And then tomorrow you come out, you're saying the government is this, the government is that. When you are actually the cause. You are actually the cause because you are exhibiting corruption in this small position that they gave to you. And then tomorrow you're going to be pointing fingers. Have you not heard that if you're living in glass, that should not throw stones? So at the end of the day, I actually think in terms of leadership, we should, in schools, at home, in churches, we should create conscious effort on giving people the right mindset about leadership, because to some people, leadership now, okay, which minute I don't collect. You see somebody even saying, my friend has been appointed an SSA to this, my friend has been made a minister, my friend has been made it. Now our time to chop the country money, you make we chop, and after other people they chop and because they have the wrong mindset. So having the right mindset is because I remember when certain leaders were we are meant to be our leaders in my country, right? And then it's moving, it's shifting from one generation to another. So this person that is here will not be the president forever, right? It's going to shift to another generation. What conscious effort are we doing to build these people? What are we saying to these people? How are we affecting these people? What are we saying that is going to make them come out as better leaders? We just say, once you reach chop clean mouth, my dear, when you chop, it's fine, sha. So I've answered my own. So you that is in the live stream, what do you like about your country? Gibbs, are you still here? Please, if you're here, please drop a comment. You know, guys, please help me and tell Gibbs a special thanks. Thank you, okay? Give Gibbs a special thank you for me because he actually was supportive. Right, when I started this live stream, I was literally talking to myself. Then Gibbs came in and he dropped a comment. I was shocked when I saw Gibbs. I'm going to tell Sandy. Do you know Gibbs actually came to my live stream to support me? So Gibbs, I'm thinking I'm going to beg Sandy so that this marriage thing will be seed. Okay, so you just go straight down to the bride price pay. Cindy, thank you. Honestly, I think Gibbs you should go and do this bride price pay because the support Gibbs gave me it should be talked about, should be celebrated. I'm going to tell Sandy actually came in to support me. So yesterday was Louisa. I was surprised. I didn't tell Louisa I was going to do a live stream. But I know Louisa has been on my neck. Oh, I can't do a live stream now. Can't do live stream. I'm like, Louisa, oh, this and that. But then when I did the live stream yesterday, Louisa came. So I'm thinking the reason why she did not come today is because probably she's not online, and then I didn't tell them. Okay. I know she was telling Sandy, Oma did live stream yesterday. And so I actually tried experimenting something that somebody told. I heard someone say, not actually the person told me. The person was like, when you want to try out, so tell people. Don't go and tell your close friends and say, oh, I want to try out this. Sounds like Louisa to be motivational. Yes, Louisa is actually motivational and she's strong with she's motivational. Okay. So this person was saying if you want to try out something, you don't tell people. Don't go around telling your friends, your families, or any other person. Don't tell them. Just keep it to yourself and then just start it. Right? So when I wanted to try the live streaming yesterday again, I was like, okay, I'm not going to tell anyone I'm going to live stream. Okay, let me see how long I'm going to start the live streaming. Let me see how long I'm going to be in front of my camera before people start coming in. Because I mean if I go to tell them I go to tell them that I want to live stream, they'll be like, okay, and then they will come to give me that support and all of that. I know it's going to help the algorithm, but then I would not have really known my chances of actually competing, right? Okay, so like today I started live stream. I talked for some time. I noticed some people will come in, some 9, some 6, some 8, some 10, and I watch some 2, 1, and then to drop, and some of them will stay for a while and then they will go away. And then Gibbs came in and I don't know at what point Gibbs actually came in, but then he came in and he dropped the comments. And then I noticed when Gibbs dropped that comment, I noticed there were like other people watching, but they were not saying anything. And then Cindy came and Cindy dropped her own comment. So it's kind of like make you realize, okay, so if I actually stop live streaming, I might have certain struggles, right? I might have certain struggles with my community because some people might like I've not actually grown to the point where I have loyal community members, right? I've not gone to the point where I have a strong force behind me. No, there are people who they might not live stream for months, and then when they come back, people are waiting. Like, mama, you don't think where you see where you go now and all of that. There are people once they off, their light are off. Once they off, their light is off. So when they come back, they're like struggling and all of that to get that visibility. Okay, true, just do it. Honestly, sometimes you just have to do it. You just have to make that attempt, right? So the thing is know your strength though. Know your strength because If you don't know your strengths, you're going to have issues. You see, there are people who are bigger than you. That's just the truth. They have the they have the community, they have the force, they have the fan base, they have the loyalty. So I understand you should aim to be great, but know who you be. Like again why you need to know better food and money killer. Better food and money killer. You need to know who you be. Because it gets why. And so if there are certain things you like about these creators, you can actually go right and find out what are the things you like about these creators and learn from them. But don't start trying to rub shit. Be like, if you can do it now, I'm going to. Ah, please, so please, I'm telling you, please. You know, if there's a very big creator that actually like streaming at a particular time, and then you know this creator, you know, internet creator is like streaming this creator who's crap. Honestly, I would say if you don't have that fan base and you're just starting, change your time so you can actually join this creator and also learn. Do you know there are people who start this live streaming the way I'm starting? I did this live streaming now, and then when they start the live streaming, they before as soon as they just turn on their camera, be like, "Hi, hello, how are you?" Honestly, when I joined, it was today Sandy. I was on YouTube, and then Sandy came live, and then I saw immediately she just turned. Immediately the camera just did like just went live. Next thing it was hi, hello, how are you? Hi Sandy. I was like ah this is what the community actually is. These people are they're just waiting, they're eager. Oh my dear, I have to go now. I had a great time connecting with you. Bye for now. Thank you so much, Cindy. Sorry for calling Sandy. Thank you so much, Cindy. Okay, guys, please thank Cindy for me. Okay, she actually kept me company and made this live stream great. Okay, so guys, like I said, I'm going to be off in. I just want this live stream to be for 1 hour because I actually was trying to get used to this live streaming stuff again. So 1 hour maximum, right? Let's do 1 hour maximum. And but if I actually feel the push to continue, I might. Now I'm thinking, let me bring this thing down a little. Oh, guys, if you're just joining in, please do to like the live stream. Ah, wetin happen on a hash? Like the live stream? No. Drop a comment? No. See, you guys should not be stiff now. How difficult is it to just drop a comment or to like the live stream? On a hash? Like honestly, you guys are really, 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 really strong. But so today I was actually researching. I did a whole lot of research today. Got my ear on food, my eye on food, things I saw online, the things I came across. I'm like story day, things plenty. Honestly, see, if you're online, protect your mental health, your mental state. Protect your sanity if you're online. Honestly. Okay, sorry guys. What was I saying? Okay, I was saying protect your mental state, protect your sanity, okay? Because you see this life, this online, internet, the energy there is giving hope. The energy there is something, and so please, guys, protect your mental health. Don't if you go online and you see certain things that it's going to affect your mental state, please, for crying out loud, come out. If you see certain stories, right, and you don't like it, you see what people are saying, maybe you're commenting about, you're following a particular politician and they're saying certain things about the politician and you don't like it, please, you don't have to respond. Just step out. Waka pass, there's something we call waka pass. Because things are really happening now. Things are really, a lot of people are depressed, a lot of people have psychological issues, a lot of people are damaged. So when they come online, the way they just be, you just be like, "Eh, you don't know me from anywhere, why are you attacking me? What have I done to you?" And the person is just cursing you, the person is just cursing you and all of that. So then if you try engaging the person in having that banter and all of that, you realize that you don't want to be that fool, right? You don't want to be that fool. So my honest advice, as a creator as I am, I try as much as I can to make sure I don't tell stories, I don't review stories that are false. I try. I might not be 100%, but I try as much as I can to make sure that whatever I'm bringing to my channel is credible, it's reliable. You can grok it, you can chat GPT it, you can Google it, you can do it. I try, right? But if for any day, if there's any day I upload something that you feel, oh, this is not true, this is not correct, please do well to drop a comment. Please do well to drop a comment about that, because I mean, I don't have a platform that misinform people. I don't have a platform that is actually misleading people. I want a platform that people can actually learn, grow, okay, and get better, know what is happening. If they say a goat ran past the road, let it be that it's actually a goat. Let me not go and say it's a goat and a dog that ran past, that kind of stuff. I don't want to be an armchair journalist. Okay, is that it? Okay, let me be able to give factual reports, true talk, make I talk with story, make I talk and the way it be. Okay, so special shout out to Gibbs. I'm going to tell Sandy that this marriage has to be seed. Okay, for joining my live stream, special shout out to Seed the Sea Way. And I want to give the special thanks to these people. Sandy, Cook with Sandy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't say thank you for all the amazing things you're doing. Thank you to Louisa for listening. Please go and live stream now. Oh my god, live stream now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to both say they Joseph. Like, I see the love. I see the way they are. Very soon I'll be the one taking the bride prize. I see love. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone I've met on the street of YouTube, online, offline, who has actually supported me in this direction, who has actually supported me in this path. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Okay? Thanks for joining this live. Please, I'm going to upload this video. I'm going to upload this one. And please, if you come across this video, please do well to like the video, drop a comment. And then my question still stands: what do you like about your country? What do you like about your country? Because it's important you answer this question, because tomorrow you might be a president, tomorrow you might have a position in your country, and then you you want to maintain that thing you like, or probably improve on that particular thing you like. Thanks for joining this live stream. Bye. I want to use service format. Bye.